Wish you all stay happy, healthy and safe at home and do your studies regularly and properly. I am Yojana Parak and today we are going to see a chapter for Standard 3 students from your English textbook Marigold. From this book we are going to see chapter number 8. The name of this chapter is My Silly Sister. We have already seen this chapter and now we are moving to the exercise of this chapter. So let us quickly begin the exercise of this chapter. First question is, what does the baby do with the pebbles? So the answer you can write that as the baby thinks that pebbles are just like gems or candy, so it starts eating it without understanding it whether it is candy or gems or it is a stone. So you can write the baby thinks that the pebbles are real food and she even tries to put them into her mouth because she cannot differentiate between the food items and stone because it looks similar, so she could not understand whether it is food item or stone. So it considered it as food and put it in her mouth. What does the baby do with the book? Because she does not understand what a book is, so she tears it. The baby tears the pages of the book with her hands and roared with joy at nothing. She showed her strength and for that she feels happy and starts laughing loudly at nothing. Actually there is nothing that she should feel proud, but still she is laughing after tearing the book. When does the baby laugh? The baby laughs and thinks it great fun when her brother scolds her. When she laughs, when her brother scolds her. When her brother shows big eyes, wide eyes and nod her head. So she feels it funny. She finds it funny and she starts laughing. Next question is, why does the washerman bring donkeys? Because the donkey carry load on the back of it. So that is why washerman had to carry lots of clothes. So that load he carries on the back of donkeys. That is why the washerman carry donkey with him. The washerman bring donkey to carry away the dirty clothes on their back. Next exercise is talk time. In this, first question is, what is the funniest thing the baby does? The baby laughs at her brother whenever he is in anger and scold her. She laughs, so that is funny for her. What is funny? When her brother scold her, nod his head or show wide eyes. So the baby find it funny and start laughing. So what is funny for the baby? When her brother scold her and show anger. Do you think the baby sister is really silly? Why? Second question. Now see the answer of the second question. No, actually the baby is not silly. In reality, she is very small and too young to judge between right and wrong things. So because she is too young and she cannot judge between right and wrong things, that is why she do such kind of things. From her side, she is right. But her brother is mature, he understands everything, and that is why he says that she is doing silly things. For him, these things are silly, but it is her genuine nature. She is not doing anything silly, but she is acting just according to her age and according to her intelligence. She is a baby, so she does not have that sense to differentiate between good and bad things. That is why she do such kind of things. So it is right according to her age. She is not silly, but as her brother is grown up, he find it silly because he can differentiate. Okay, so it is the difference between the understanding of this both because of the difference in age. So she is not silly, actually she is very small and too young to judge between right and wrong things. She is right at her place, but she cannot differentiate or judge between right and wrong things. That is why her brother feels that she is silly. Next exercise is word building. Now first question is fill in the blanks to spell words from the story. Here some letters are given. You have to fill the blanks and write the proper letter to make a word. That word from the story. What should be from the story? So here first you can see S-I blank blank Y. So in that blank you have to write double L. It will make a new word S-I-double-L-Y. Silly. That is the word in the story. Next is P-E blank blank L blank S. So here you have to write B-B-E. P-E-B-B-L-E-S. Pebbles. Pebbles, that means colorful stones. Next is S-T-R blank E-T-S. There you have to write E in the blank. And the spelling will be S-T-R-E-E-T-S. Streets. Next is S-O-L-D. The new spelling you have to make by adding C in the blank. And the new spelling will be S-C-O-L-D. Scold. Scold, that means darkna. Streets, that means path, road. Pebbles, that are colorful stones. And city, that is foolish. Next is L-E blank blank O-N-S. So there you have to put double S. New spelling will be L-E-S-S-O-N-S. Lessons. Lessons, that means chapter or learning. Next is N-U-H-E-Y. There you have to write A-N-G. So new spelling will be N-A-U-G-H-T-Y. Naughty. Naughty, that means mischievous. Next is E-X-C blank T blank M blank and T. So there you have to write I-E-E. New spelling will be E-X-C-I-T-E-M-E-N-T. Excitement. With lots of energy. Next is D-N-K-Y. There you have to write O-N-E. So new spelling will be D-O-N-K-E-Y. Donkey, that is an animal. Next exercise is write similar words from the story. So here some words are given. For these words you have to write similar words that should be in the story. Okay, from story you have to find similar words of these words. So first one is foolish. What do you mean by foolish? The similar word for foolish is silly. So silly is there in the story. So in this way you have to find the similar words from the story only. Second word is stones, that means pebbles. Next is mischievous, that means naughty. Next is fetch, that means to bring. So these words are from story and are similar to the given words. Next exercise is fill in the blanks with words from the box. Here the words are given to you in the box and from these words you have to fill this blank. So this is a passage which you have to complete. The dash are playing in the field. Dash are happy. Who are playing in the field? Children. Because children only can play. So here we will write children. And dash are happy. Who will be happy? Children. So we won't write the noun again and again. Instead of noun, we use pronoun. So there you have to write they. Noun is not repeated, but when we have to use noun repeatedly, there we use pronoun. So they is pronoun for children. So here in the first line you will write the children are playing in the field and they are happy. Next, dash are playing catch me if you can. The dash has rung. It is time for lessons. So who are playing? They, because we will not use children noun again and again. So we will use pronoun they. And dash has rung. What will be rung? Bell. So here we will write bell has rung. So in this way you have to complete the blanks and complete the passage. Next exercise is fill in the blanks. Here, if one noun is given to you, what will be the plural noun for this singular noun? So the singular noun is child. Plural noun is children. So here you will have to write children. Singular noun is fox. Plural noun is foxes. That means if there is one fox, you will say fox. If there are many fox, you will say foxes. Next is duck. So singular noun, one duck. Plural noun, many ducks. Next is goose. Singular noun, one goose. Plural noun, many geese. Double O will change into double E. Here, after duck you have to put S. And in fox, after X you have to put ES for making it plural. And in child, to make it plural you have to write children. Then you have to add REN after the spelling of child. So it will become children. So in this way you have to make plural noun for this singular noun. Next exercise is add FUL to make a word. Here first one is the children are dash. Here play is given, so you have to add FUL after it. New word will be playful, that you have to write in this blank. Next is the flowers are dash. Here beauty word is given. After beauty you have to add FUL. When you will add FUL, Y will change into I. Okay, so new spelling will be BEAUTIFUL. Beautiful. Flowers are beautiful. Next is the books are dash. Here use is given and you have to add FUL. That is the suffix you have to add at the end of the spelling. And new spelling will be useful after adding the suffix. Next is the vegetables are dash. Here the word is given plenty. Again Y, we will remove Y and we will put I here and then we will add FUL. New spelling will be plentiful. 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 So in this way, these are the nouns, the abstract noun, and by adding FUL, you have to make adjective. By adding suffix to these words, you have to make new words that are adjective. Next, add ly. Here also you have to add ly, the suffix, to this word and make a new word. By adding ly to this word, new word will be adverb. So here love, real, slow, soft, All these are abstract noun. And by adding ly, you have to make it adverb. So the first question is, the new shoes are love. By adding ly, new word will be lovely. That is wonderful, beautiful. Next is, he is dash smart. Here the word is given real. By adding ly suffix to this, new word will be really. Really. Really, that means truly. Next is, we should eat dash. slow, slow. Add suffix ly, new spelling will be slowly. slowly. Slowly, that means dhire. Next is, let us sing. Here the word soft is given and you have to add suffix ly. So new word will be softly, softly. Let us sing softly. Now in the seventh exercise you have to add suffix ish to make new word. So here we have given the exercise of adding suffix to the words and make new word. First question is, the girl is always crying. She is dash. Here in the bracket the word is given child. After adding ish, new word will be childish. childish, childish. Childish, that means some child who behave in naughty manner. Next is, I slipped on a banana peel. I feel dash. Here the word is given fool. After adding ish, new word will be foolish. Fufflish. Foolish. That means stupid or silly. Our sentence is, my sister is dash. Here in the bracket word is given baby. So after adding ish, new spelling will be babysh. Babyish. That means childish. Now the last exercise is, let's write. In this the question is given. You have to write 5 sentences on how you have at home to your family members. So you can make sentence like this. I show you how you can make sentence. First one is, I help mother. In what? In cutting vegetables when she cooks food. Next is, I help my father. How do you help your father? In watering the plants. Next is, I also help my brother. How I help my brother? In arranging his books. Next, I also help my sister. How? With cleaning her room. Next, I do try to help everyone with small things in the house. Because I am studying only in 3rd standard, I am a young child, so I cannot do lots of work, but I can do small things and I can help my family members. So in this way, by doing such small things, I help my family members in their work. So here our exercise completes. I hope that now you are able to understand the exercise clearly and now you can write your exercise by yourself. And I hope you enjoyed this video. With this we come to an end of this video. Now we will meet in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself, be safe and keep on learning. Thanks for being with me. See you.